Hi guys, so today I'm eating some steak and some just like a squashed down risole sort of thing cooked. I've salted the steak here and I just want to make a video, uh, maybe just talking to you guys about a few things. Um, I really want to make a video about, well, Jesus. um, I guess that's really what my channel should be about. I mean, I did make heaps of videos about, like diet and that sort of thing, and really that's been really useful because, like, the Bible actually says that a lot of us actually died because of people spreading misinformation about diet and, just having weird doctrines like, it could be like fasting, it could be like primal diet, it could be like raw meat, keto, any of that stuff, you know, could be really harmful to your health, and it could actually prevent you, you know, whether you're a Christian or not, it could actually prevent you from living. But the Bible actually has something very interesting to say about diet, and it says basically, you shouldn't judge a man by what he eats because God receives him, and as long as you have faith in what you're eating, that which you are eating really shouldn't harm you, seeing as God, Jesus Christ, is the one that basically regulates your health. He basically tells us that we can't really do anything to increase like the hairs on our head, basically. In other words, the hairs of our head are numbered, our days are numbered, but it does say that we can kill ourselves with diet and like bad religious ways of eating, essentially. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna have my first bite. Now I'm eating I'm eating meat, like sort of a carnivore thing, because I kind of just want to lose weight, lose fat. Since you guys have seen me, I've been bulking for ages. Like when I started Carnivore, when I had my channel back like ages ago, I was really skinny, always. I was always overtraining, and yeah, just like the diets weren't helping at all. So, that's why now I consume a lot of pasta, a lot of wheat, and I don't believe any of that stuff can harm you, actually. It's just this brainwashing that people have got. As I've said, there's all this false information about diet that's trying to, it makes people mentally ill. Like you really just got to enjoy your food and enjoy what you have, and give thanks, to God for it, because, without him, you wouldn't be eating, you wouldn't have the things that you have. So that's very important, to be thankful for like the food that you do have, even if it is, toxic poison or whatever, because, there's going to come a time, in history where, or in the future, where there's, going to be war, where there's going to be famine and this sort of thing. And, you might not be able to go to the supermarket, you might not be able to go to the grocery stores to get food anymore. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to maybe even hunt for yourself, and even then there might not be any food. You might not be allowed to hunt, etc. So be very thankful for the food that you do get, and don't think that just because you can't eat exactly the way you want to, whether that's because of money or whatever, that you're not going to end up healthy. I mean, look at me. I'm pretty big now. Since you guys last saw me, I've never been this big, I've never been this muscular, I've never been this strong, and I've eaten like lots of crap. Vegetable oils, I've eaten, you know, dairy, you know, all this stuff, and you know, I've just been getting bigger and stronger, and yeah, it's like my health isn't negatively affected in any way. You know, from eating plants, from eating even toxic food. And so faith really has a lot to do with it. If you don't believe something is going to harm you, and you trust in God as that person and that being that keeps you healthy, then you're never going to be unhealthy. Do you know what I mean? It's because people are always trying to take their health into their own hands, and to some extent, you know, it works. You know, like if you want to lose a bit of weight, okay, cut some dairy, okay, maybe stop eating so many carbs, okay, maybe work out a little bit, or maybe do some fasting, or maybe eat one meal less a day. You know, little things like this. But it's not gonna, like, this idea that food is just like causing your disease, that you're gonna get cancer, or you're gonna lose your life, you know, down the road, or you just the food that you eat is gonna slowly chip away at your health. I don't believe this is true. This is actually a weak sort of brainwashed mentality, and it's important to bring up because, you know, I want people to enjoy their lives. I want people not to be sick, and the reason I'm making this video anyway is because, or I even have a YouTube channel, is because I know a lot of you primal people follow me. You know, people who have been subscribed to me in the past, and you know, have witnessed my sort of health journey, and have followed, maybe even followed along. So I think it's important to talk about Christianity, and how that relates to health, you know, and how that's also affected me in a positive way. You know, you think about Jesus, who fasted 40 days, you know, in the wilderness, being tempted by the devil, so, as the story goes. 40 days is a long damn time without food or water. Can anybody here do 40 days? I certainly can't, and that may have more to do with the stresses that we are actually facing nowadays, and the radiation, and our bodies needing to just repair themselves, our bodies chewing through nutrients because of stress, chewing through energy because of stress. You know, we need to eat. We cannot really fast. It's not a good idea to fast in these day and ages. I don't believe. You can do it just to test yourself and that sort of thing, and that's fine, but you know, even the Bible says that the bridegroom should not and cannot fast. So that's a very specific dietary recommendation, that yeah, we shouldn't as Christians, you know, we shouldn't fast. It's not healthy, you know, it's stressful, and it's just not the time for it. We need to be eating, keeping our stress low, and just living, you know, the best life we can, considering what's going on in the world, and you know, what's coming upon us. So yeah, I should shut up and just eat some more. You know, getting in front of the camera, it's always an anxious thing. It's always a nervous thing. You're talking to an audience. I mean, that's never going to change about it. There is a vanity component as well, but the reason I like to do it is because I like to, I don't know, I guess interact with people who like to interact, make comments. What else I like about it? I like being able to have a platform to at least share the word, you know, share the message about Jesus, you know, and health and diet and that sort of thing. Why not? You know, why not? What's stopping me? So, nothing really. And you know, there's plenty of people out there that have, you know, that I have helped when I did have a health channel. You know, I really did save some people's lives. And so that's what it's about. Yeah, saving lives. Mm. No, I like to eat privately. I feel that way, but I guess eating just connects people. It connects me to you, anyone watching this. It's casual, yeah. But yeah, eating in a private setting is really good because you know, it's more pleasure that way. If you eat privately, like in a room, like how the Muslims do it, they'll go in a room and just eat sort of by themselves. The Bible actually says that people who prefer to be alone actually like to seek their own pleasure. And that's actually very true. I found I don't particularly like hanging around people that you know, seek to take from you, you know, your energy, your pleasure, etc. So it's better to be alone. But it is even better to be with people that, or to eat with people that are similar to you. That, you know, maybe they are Christian as well. Maybe they eat the same diet. You've got a lot of things in common. It's a joy to eat, you know, with people that are connecting with you on like a soul sort of level. Yeah. But for pleasure, yeah, eating alone is very good. If you value pleasure, like doing things alone is very good. All right. I hope you guys learned a thing or two in the video. Yeah, have a good one.